So this last September, Evan and I had the opportunity to attend the second MAICON Marketing Artificial Intelligence Conference. It was virtual, not in person, but it was 2 days completely packed with insights, aha moments, and a little bit of overwhelm. So we wanted to share some of those key takeaways with you in hopes that it'll get you thinking in how can this next wave of marketing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, help you have a competitive advantage. Welcome to Down in Digi, where we're getting down to the business of digital marketing. I'm your host, Karina Keys. So let's talk a little bit about the conference, just to give you some background. So MAICON Conference, or Marketing Artificial Intelligence Conference, started in 2019 with its first annual gathering of events, just to bring people together to start sharing knowledge and start talking about where are we going and how are we going to get there. And at that point, they really were saying that we're like at a 0.5 on a scale of 1 to 100. When it comes to our understanding, application, and use of AI in marketing. This year, in 2021, we're probably at maybe a 1. So we're all just starting this adventure. So don't feel like you're behind, or that you should be doing more, or you should have a better understanding, or that you should already be down the road. Because they shared even Tesla is only at about a 2.5 on that scale. There's just a whole lot of stuff that we don't know yet. And there's a lot of businesses that haven't fully developed solutions that even are going to allow us to move forward in those directions. But there are some things that you as an organization and that you can do with your marketing teams to start taking those baby steps, to start moving forward in a way that's going to set you up for future success. So one, start examining the tech stack that you currently have in place. What tools are you using on a daily basis, whether it's for marketing, advertising, automations, internal processes? Talk to those resources, talk to those vendors, and ask them, how are they using AI? How are they testing it? And what is their future plans for rollout? You might be surprised that you're already using AI more than you even think you are. Number 2, make it an expectation that everybody in the organization has a basic level of understanding of what artificial intelligence and machine learning is, and how that could eventually have some positive impacts on the organization. Start teaching them the basics, finding courses. There's a lot of fantastic resources out there. The Marketing AI Institute is one that we've been a member of for 2 years now and can't recommend more than enough. Number 3, start small. Identify just one use case for your organization where you can potentially start to test AI and machine learning. It could be a repeated task, a task that's done repeatedly within your organization. It could be a process that maybe could take some time off of some of your team members. It could be ideation for SEO and blogs and content. There's a lot of different ways that you can start just identifying one use case. Set clear expectations of how you would like to see AI impact the effectiveness of that task, and then test it. Find a vendor, find a solution, work internally. Figure out how you can use AI to just streamline that one process or that one task. Find out how that works and then move on to the next one. But start small, think of one case study, and just start to implement that way. And eventually you're going to have it across multiple facets of your organization. So the other really awesome thing that happened in MAICON 2021 is that we were able to have somebody share with us a whole bunch of use cases on how different AI and machine learning and tools can be used today in your marketing and advertising efforts to be more effective, to be more competitive, to have a greater return on investment, and overall increase your KPIs. So I'd like to share a few of those with you because we were pretty darned excited about some of them. One, there's a lot of opportunities for using AI in your SEO efforts. AI can scrub sites, they can monitor trends, they can recommend topics, they can even help you write the content for your websites, for your blogs, all across the board that's going to overall improve your search engine rankings organically. Number 2 is copywriting. As we stated, there are a lot of tools out there that will streamline and make your copywriting much more effective, faster, and easier by applying some artificial intelligence to creating ideas, scrubbing topics, pulling together bullet points, identifying resources, and even writing unique content. Now, caveat to that, they're not perfect. This does not mean you do not need a copywriter or somebody else on your team to be able to go through what is being produced artificially and edit it, fine-tune it, and add your tone. But the more you do that, the more you teach your AI systems, the better it's going to get over time. Another great application for AI is in your Google Ads. If you are doing paid search right now, Google already has AI implemented in different ways that you can beta test AI in everything from writing ad copy, identifying keywords, and optimizing your campaigns. They will make recommendations based on artificial intelligence. And again, it's not perfect, but it is getting better. And the longer you use it, the more you interact with it, and the more you teach it to optimize in a way that you want it to be, the better your campaigns are going to perform. Or is your social media? AI has the ability now to predict behaviors and predict what headline copy, what body copy, what images are going to get the best engagement and performance out of your social media efforts. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And finally, email marketing is another great case study or use study for artificial intelligence and machine learning. It can write headline copy, it can optimize the body copy and write the body copy of your emails, all the way down to even sending some emails for you on your behalf. So I want to challenge you today to find one use case that you can start to implement within your organization that's going to help you better understand and utilize the technology as it's evolving and being developed. It's going to set you up for long-term success and eventually give you a competitive advantage in the marketplace over those that are waiting until somebody else does it first. Thanks for joining us today for Down and Digi. I hope you know more now than you did 5 minutes ago. Until next week, cheers.